Okay, you got me. To start this video, it's going to have a bit more purpose than the last one, or porpoise you could say, since I'm focusing on Free Willy, the whale, the killer whale, or orca if you want to get Latin about it, and the film Free Willy 1, Willy Returns, I don't know what it's called, The Rise of Willy, I don't know. So if you didn't see that, you're a bit of an idiot really, because that was like the best thing when I was a kid, if you're my age that is of course. If not, you might have been watching The Amazing Panda Adventure, because that was also quite entertaining, I guess. I don't think that got a sequel though, because I think the panda died and they couldn't really get any more because they weren't being born. So yeah, let's get this porpoise talk underway. It was a killer whale, and we've established that. But where does this name come from? Oh my god! Clearly this animal, this mammal, you know, this seafaring beast, was quite tame and placid, you know. And it seems like, oh yeah, it goes around the edge of the pool and it splashes them with a bit of water, you know. You feed it some salmon, some kippers. It seems pretty docile and lovely. But then maybe that's just purely because it's been brought up in captivity. Who knows? But this name, this mythical name that was given to this beast, this killer whale, this threatening predator sort of thing, it must have come from somewhere. And I remember I used to have this little book when I was a kid, and I read it, and this man was attacked when he was with his huskies and he was going across this ice somewhere in Antarctica, I reckon, I'm not sure, somewhere icy. And this killer whale came up through the thing and it tried to attack him through the ice. The thing's the ice. And it tried to attack him and it like got all these dogs and shit and drug him in the water and fucking just mauled him and spat him out and, you know, came back up to try and get him, but he got away. And this is where this sort of killer whale name was first introduced, I think. This book might be bullshit. I was reading it when I was about 5. So there's a little chance I could have misinterpreted it as well. But anyhow, that's where the name comes from in my mind, and that's all that matters. I don't like talking to a camera, because it sort of looks like HAL off of 2001 Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece. A bit shots in the film where you see the little eye and it's watching all the astronauts. I don't like it. You look a bit like HAL. So I'm going to have to come back when I'm more used to looking at you. Okay, I got over looking at the camera. It wasn't actually a camera, it was just I'd run out of things to say. And back to the subject, the matter at hand, this killer whale, this animal that I'm discussing for no apparent reason. It seems quite pointless, but also seems quite entertaining. I'd be interested if someone started talking about killer whale. I might have a little listen. But anyway, Free Willy was placid, like a doped up mental asylum patient, in his little tub, which was very small. It's like popping you in like a living room, live there for the rest of your life, see how you like it. You know, your dorsal fin would flop over if you got one. I don't think we do. We might have at one point. If we did, it would have flopped over, okay? Any fucking shitty little room like that stuffs something in. It's going to go mental at some point. So that brings me to my point! The first point! The first thing that makes sense! Which is a whale in Orlando that killed with a big punch to the face. That killed its trainer in Orlando in Water World or Sea Life or whatever the fuck it's called, okay? It mauled her. That's not the polite way to put it, because it could offend someone. May offend some people. I don't know. Yeah, it dragged her to the bottom of this pool, which is really deep obviously, by her arm, and it thrashed her around, and there was all these little onlookers down at the little glass bit, the little glass section at the bottom, all looking through. Oh, what the fuck's going on? It's a killer whale. Oh, the name's so appropriate all of a sudden. Yes, the name is appropriate now, because this is the nature of the beast. Fucking creature is a predator, right? It's been known to kill fucking giant squid, fucking octopus things, Great white, there was one that killed a great white off the coast of San Francisco. That was pretty fucking epic. Great white, yeah. Watched this documentary on it. The whale that killed Jaws, and it was fucking brilliant. Just, I won't go into it because I don't want to bore you, even though I probably am already. But they're these beasts, right? And they'll rip any fucker to pieces. They're brutal. They look nice most of the time, but then don't most animals, okay? The fucking grizzly man and all that shit got killed by the bear. You got fucking Steve Irwin. Oh yeah, look at me with my fucking stingray. Oh, straight in the heart. It's the same case all the time. We fuck around with too many animals until either we get some sort of disease or we die. When I say disease, I'm not talking about the sexually transmitted ones, okay? They're the weird people, I don't talk about them on my videos. We got all that shit, voices and words. Maybe, I don't know, your teeth fall out. There's this